I have three live accounts at the moment,
Hmm.
and then I think it's two phase two challenges, and then I think I bought a couple of accounts last week, just
Hmm.
so you know it's where we keep on going because
Yeah, and
I don't want to get stuck.
these three live accounts are these actual funded accounts?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Um, okay, cool. And who are these funded with?
So I'm funded with Equity Edge UK.
Okay, oh, so it's all three accounts
Yeah,
with the
all
same.
three accounts with them. Yeah.
Oh, so okay, so all I saw the actual the certificates,
Oh, the
and
search. Yeah.
yeah. That's great. That's great, man. Glad for you, man. That's a
That's all
milestone.
because of you guys.
Yeah. Cool. And how much are you risking on those accounts at the moment?
I'm risking like less than 0.5% till
Yeah.
I have a safety net,
Hmm.
basically,
Yeah.
or even that with the first withdrawal. Hopefully I'll get there,
You'll
because
get it.
I started trading gold, and
Uh,
you know how gold moves.
yeah. Well, don't. Hey, look, I'll tell you this, right? This is what I tell everybody. Once you realize that you've reached the point, right? You're like, oh, I've reached this huge milestone. At that particular moment, it is very vital that you kind of reflect back on who that person was that got to that milestone. I think, well, one of the things I know is that in trading, we're always looking for this next thrill, right? And this is where we say trading becomes very boring. And because we're looking for that next thrill, we forget to just kind of reflect back and whatever got me to this successful point. Now you got to wake up and you got to be willing to duplicate it every single day to the point where it just becomes super boring. So that'll be my biggest encouragement for you is figure out who that person was and bring that guy to the trading desk every single day.
Like, I think that's a great advice there from a great mentor, because once you pause, you'll be more self-aware. Again, self-awareness, people don't have that like in trading, because a lot of people we know just gambling,
Yeah.
doing whatever. So like again, self-awareness, because when you pause, you're more self-aware. Oh, am I gonna take this move? Is it worth it? You get those questions.
Yeah, yeah. Which is why journaling is super important. Let's talk about you mentioned something about mentors, right? How important would you say it is that we find the right mentor along this journey of trying to master the art of trading? Like how important now, just looking back and being able finding the right spot in IPDA X, how important is that for not only yourself but any trader on this journey?
Yeah, so basically that's I rate that as probably the top priority to
Hmm.
to a trading journey, because like that mentor will guide you, that mentor will make you as a trader, basically.
Hmm.
Because like a lot of like ICT himself, like without him, people wouldn't know how to trade properly.
Yeah.
You got your influencer traders, the people making stupid returns. It
Hmm.
was because of ICT, because he was a great system. He was a great support system for them.
Hmm.
He was a great mentor. So that's how I see you now, because you're the one who got me into getting funded. So that's why, like, you know, I may be annoying. I message a lot, but
It's fun, man.
like you're one of the top mentors out there, for
Yeah,
sure.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it so much. Can you just kind of talk to me about like that one defining moment where the light bulb really clicked? Like maybe it was something that I said or Vision said or just something you might have picked up from another student within the chat.
Mm.
Um, like what was that one moment where you're like, oh crap, this is this is gonna lead the way right here.
Yeah. So basically, it's again, I'm always gonna say lecture 420 of the 2024 spring boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
It's because basically, like, back then during my boot camp, I was like, I didn't really focus on learning. I was like
Mm-hmm.
getting more information and trying to forward test.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stepped back. It was like start of the year where the
Mm-hmm.
market was like so slow. It was just back and forth. So I stepped back. I had a bit of time to just, refocus. And then I was showing up to those lectures, helping you out.
Hmm.
And then come that lecture where you taught us how to make our bias, what to watch out for when we're
Hmm.
when we're forming our bias. So it was the opening price,
Yeah.
and that's probably the brightest light bulb that ever like turned up on top of my head. I was like, okay, opening price.
So Lymuel, he goes through, I think it was maybe our third boot camp. Um, he enjoyed it so much until he wanted to, he was able to actually join this next boot camp, and he showed up to every single call. And that just shows the dedication to the process, right? And that's one of the bigger things that we preach is process, right? As opposed to just one off games. So showing up to those calls, right? That really made a difference. Showing up a second time, and at some point it actually clicked for you.
Like I sacrifice like a lot of time, like
Mhm.
sometimes even with my family. I have 3 kids myself,
Yeah, I know how
so
that is. I have
like
two.
it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah. Trading is like I was an athlete my entire life. All right. I had professional playing opportunities. And trading is a lot like being a professional athlete, in the sense that it does not matter how good you get, it doesn't matter how great your last game was. That very next week or that very next day, you have to prepare the mind, body, and spirit. And you got to do that continuously. And that's my advice for this is just always train your mind. Like a trained mind and trading is a profitable mind. The moment you think that you're doing good and I don't have to train, I don't have to back test, I don't have to journal, that's when you slowly deviate, right? That subconscious mind just kind of gets away from you. So, continue to train yourself. Stay in the mental gym of trading. That's what I would say.
Thanks for
Cool.
thanks for that. I'll definitely
Thanks.
take that on board.
Oh yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
right now with 3 kids, it's a lot more busier. So yeah,
Yeah, well, cool, man. Well, I'll let you go and take care of the little ones. I certainly appreciate you getting on, and I look forward to just continue to watch this journey with you, and hopefully we can reach back and pull the next trader up.
no worries. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, thanks,
Thanks,
bro.
Chris. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
I'll see you, man.